Hey Capricorns, how are you? I hope you've been doing well. This reading will be for the last half of January, say the 16th through the 31st. Give a few days either side. For those of you new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Helps my channel grow and gets these free messages out to people who may, then people might need to hear these messages. So, I mean, if I didn't think people were needing to hear these messages, I would not be doing this. It's a lot of work, and it's work I love, but anyway, for those of you who have subscribed, thank you ever so much. It's so appreciated. Oh, my cards are tired of being. And I do this with my eyes closed as Spirit guides me to do that. I don't know why. Oh, we've got the devil, Capricorn. Haha. Capricorn energy is the devil. And we've got a decision. So right off the bat, this tells me that you've got some kind of earthly addiction. No, I don't know what it is, whether it's fear or something, but you've got a decision to make. This is sweet memory from the past. Six of Cups. Weighing things out, deciding what's of value to you, what's not of value to you. It's deciding things in your mind. You might. Some of you might have an addiction to this memory. Oh, because it was love that didn't go well, but you can't stop thinking about it. You're feeling out in the cold. Maybe a separation or a divorce has left you without funds, left you struggling. We do have you moving out of a certain way of thinking and moving into a better way of thinking. So that is connected to the devil and the Six of Cups. Here we have the Emperor. The Emperor oversees everything. He's not a person, he's an energy, but he does sweep through people. And this is the energy of, he takes care of everything. He oversees everything. This can be good or bad. With this particular deck, I always get this Emperor as like he knows something you don't know, or he's waiting for you to make a wrong move, or a wrong decision, or make a wrong value decision as you are trying to decide. Seems you have a lot of opportunities. Lots of opportunities. Lots of opportunities in love. Maybe in the past you've had many, many opportunities. They haven't gone well. You're definitely feeling defensive. Feeling defensive about these thoughts, and feeling like you're just standing on your own, again with a card of being on your own, taking on responsibilities on your own. And again, taking on a lot of responsibility on your own with the Ten of Wands. She's just trudging away. She's got all this responsibility in her backpack. Sorry, I know I get quiet. I just get so many messages. I'm trying to figure out which ones are going to make the most sense to you. So we have all this responsibility. Can you see this? And lots of options. Things didn't go well in love. And you're feeling very alone and feeling defensive, as though someone's like watching over you. And you need to make this decision. And you've got this burden, but you're moving away from the burden. But this thought pattern seems to be bringing you, if you're going this way, it's bringing you to this addiction and to this memory. And either way, because this addiction, even if you're trying to move away from it, still brings you to this heavy responsibility. Four of Cups. So you're not ready for love yet. This love didn't go well. You're feeling defensive. There are decisions you need to make. Perhaps this love didn't go well because of some type of addiction that you or this other person had. Knight of Wands reversed is the bottom of the deck. This is an offer that either was upsetting to you or an offer that never came. A delayed offer. Or an offer maybe that you just didn't accept. It doesn't look like you're accepting offers, so you're not accepting offers. So now I'm going to take my Spellcaster's deck. The deck before you is Steampunk Tarot. We're going to get some clarification with my Spellcaster's deck. Again, eyes closed. Try to be neat, but try to hurry because I don't want to bore the heck out of you guys. Oops, I don't really like it when a bunch of cards fall, so. Oh, well. We did have somebody jump and it's a 10. Now this is the end of this cycle. This could be that you're making the decision to end this addiction. Or this has brought you to this place where you just can't take this heavy thoughts anymore. And frankly, depending on what kind of an addiction it is, if you don't make the decision, it'll kill you. Depending on your addiction. If you are an alcoholic or you have some serious drug addiction, this is a warning that you need to stop that before it takes your life. But that's not for many of you, and for most of you, you've just reached the point where you can't take this crazy thinking anymore. You don't want to keep having to make this decision. Well, even not making a decision is a decision, but I feel like you're putting an end to this addiction. Now we've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse, so this is some kind of message, real world message that's either very delayed or you did not accept. It's a message from the past. He's facing right into there, into that card. Maybe you thought it wasn't of value. Here we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is, he's the keeper of the rules of the doctrine, of government rules. He is conformity. He's learning the way, teaching, he likes to teach you the way you're supposed to be. Following certain rules, certain doctrines, the law of the land, the law of the church, the law of the university. And he's very strict. He can be the card of marriage, although I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling more like conformity. some kind of conformity caused some problems. Now, Capricorns, you are really not conformist. You are non-conformist. So I can see that if somebody came in, this Emperor is big on conformity. If he comes in and he expects you to conform to his way, that's not going to work for you. Eight of Pentacles, taking care of details. Got to take care of details in the real world. This guy's putting the roof on, protecting the things that he values. So something about this Devil card is making you really weigh out and protect certain things. Now, people do become very protective of their addictions. I mean, it could be anything. It could be chocolate, could be running, could be working too much. I'm feeling some of this is, like I said before, an addiction to this past love. It's like you just can't let go and you're thinking about the details. Like, how do you go about making this better? How do you protect what's yours? There's another card of protecting what's yours, another Seven of Wands, second Seven of Wands, where you're standing on your own, ready to defend what's yours. Hi, Sapphire. Did you come in to say hi? Did you come in to say hi? What a good dog. Sapphire came in. So with two Seven of Wands, you are feeling very defensive and absolutely ready to defend your thoughts and actions. Here we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So you are not really ready to be communicating with other people or to be showing other people what you've been working on. It's not time yet. This might be just delayed, some kind of delayed real world thing. We have Temperance, a reminder, patience and hope. But the vessels are always, there's always enough. Always enough love, always enough intuition, always enough spirit. A reminder for you to stay strong and keep blending and figuring things out. Okay, here we got some people doing some ridiculously stupid things. These guys are playing piñata with a wasp nest. Even the guy just standing there is not that smart, right? You can get stung as easily as these crazy guys. So this is people arguing, being competitive, and doing it in a really silly and ridiculous way. I'm feeling like maybe, boy, just... You know, it's sitting on like lots of opportunities and you're moving out of this and into something better. But yet we have all this chaotic energy around you going on. Queen of Swords. Capricorn, are you standing in the power of the Queen of Swords? Because you will cut all this negative stuff out of your life and get on with things if this is you. You might have some Libra in your chart, some other air in your chart. She's a Libra card. Well, this could just be someone else that has a lot to do with all of this. But so far, the only court cards we have, I think, right, are the Page reversed, who's very slow moving with this offer, and the Queen. And she's got her back to everything, and she's like, this is baloney. I'm cutting this stuff out of my life. I don't want it. And I'm moving on. And what's she moving on to? Peace of mind. Ten of Cups. You know, the Ten of Cups can be the happiest of marriage, all the love your heart can hold and all that, but for me, in many readings, it is finally getting some peace of mind and happiness in your life. So I feel like the end of January, you're going to be getting some things worked out. You're going to have to decide whether this conformity is something that you can deal with. These negative thoughts here, that's an end. You're putting an end to those. And you are trying to pay attention to details and protect what's yours. But there are people around you giving you grief about stuff. Maybe people are wanting you to conform. So you're not ready. You have to conform. This way is the Hierophant is like conforming, but it's like a lot of patience. Just keep tempering your life. Keep blending things. And cut the things out of your life that are making you unhappy. Because if you do that, you're going to be standing in this Ten of Cups with some peace of mind and some happiness by the end of January. So there you have it, Capricorns. There is your last 2 weeks of January reading. I love each and every one of you. It looks like some heavy-duty stuff is going to turn out all right, and you are going to just be making this final decision and moving on, and maybe this is the last of a bunch of this stuff that you can leave behind from 2019. Because it takes a while for these cycles to finish out. So with all the love and warmth in my heart for you Capricorns, this is Avita Zora signing off for now.